Hey, what's up, guys? This is Murder of Birds, and before I get into this review a bit, I just want to apologize to you guys sincerely for my reviews not being out on time. For the past 2 weeks, my Kuroko reviews have been lacking just because of the fact that for the past 2 to 3 weeks, I've had a very minor medical condition that I have actually been getting treated in the past 2 weeks. And through the aftermath of the surgical procedure, I've been really lethargic, really lazy, not necessarily being active in terms of playing video games, watching anime, or doing reviews. So that's primarily the reason why these reviews have been out a bit late. I am feeling a lot better now, so within next week and so on, I will be having my reviews on time, pretty much the same day that they release. But anyways, Kuroko No Basket 2 is literally to the point where I can't even stand it anymore. Like, I mean, that's a good thing and everything. I mean, to the point where it's literally insane how my reactions are getting. You know, I start an episode, and by the end of the episode, I'm off my seat. I'm hot as hell through my freaking adrenaline going through the roof, and my suspense is just killing me every episode, the fact that I have to wait another week. So, episode 41 already had me hooked with the fact that Imayoshi of Team Toho had dominance over the entire team necessarily because he's a quote-unquote mind reader, and the fact that he was able to block out Kuroko with his, using his misdirection the entire game. Another great thing about the fact was Momoi was actually able to dismantle everyone's techniques with putting Imayoshi on Kuroko, with telling them of Hyuga's barrier jumper technique, and all that stuff. So, Kuroko's team was pretty much pushed in a corner, and how they came out was so sick. Misdirection overflow. Pretty much, hey, let me just give everybody. I feel like it's just like in Naruto and the manga. He gives everyone the Kyuubi chakra, and now in this, Kuroko is giving everyone his misdirection ability to just pretty much disappear and reappear anywhere on the court and shoot the ball and come back from a crazy comeback. I think that was so sick how they executed it, because that is, in an essence, Kuroko's true form. He's laid everything on the table to defeat Aomine's team, and it sucks though because they'll never be able to do this again, but they're living in the moment for this time to prove that they can actually come back and win and get revenge and show them that they've grown since season 1, which I think is pretty admirable, pretty fresh. The second episode, episode 42, complete spectacle, blew my freaking mind. Aomine is back to his former glory of having a true adversary, a true competition in Kagami. The fact is, he's being pushed very heavily throughout the past 2 episodes with the misdirection overflow, with Kuroko using his misdirection to somehow tip the accuracy of Aomine's shots along with everyone else on the court. Pretty much pushed him into a corner, and the fact is he now has a reason to excel, to hit that new monster level, which we know as reaching, being in the zone, which I love how they slid that in. He's like, when you're in the zone, it's like your mentality is just focused on one thing and one thing only, and I love how they just made that a thing now, a mental state of basketball with the Generation of Miracles, which is pretty sick. Aomine in the zone, destroying teammates, blowing right by them left and right. There was one scene where I believe it was either Kiyoshi or Izuki who passed the ball, and Aomine just lightning bolted, boom, right in between them to grab the ball and went off. I literally jumped out of my seat and started pacing back and forth while watching, because that shit was bananas. It was literally ridiculous. And Aomine is literally, because every single episode, you think he's reached his limit. You think he's done something so phenomenal, so insane. Like, how the hell could anyone surpass him? And then he does something even further, like on God status. I literally think like what In the Zone is, like God status. But it's literally insane, and he's been pushing Kagami. I love how they did the whole flashback scene of Kagami reminiscing and remembering how they lost in season 1, how everyone was crying and they were all distraught. In this game with Kuroko pretty much being verbally abused by Aomine, telling him, he's like, yo, all your efforts are useless, it's a wasted effort, and Kuroko's pretty much hurt, he's sad, he's crying. All that just pushed him over the top, and he unpredictably went into the zone too. So now it's literally like 2 of the top Generation of Miracles. It's like literally 2 Generation of Miracles players going one-on-one with each other. I feel that Kagami, if he's able to nurture this technique a bit, he will become the next Aomine. He'll be the next ace. I don't necessarily know how that's going to fare out right now, because at this point I don't know who it's going to go to. I don't care about plot progression. I don't care about story progression. I don't care about any of that stuff. For this moment, in the moment right now, if there was no manga to this anime, I would not know how things played out. Like, I don't read the manga, but still, like, I know the manga's continuing, so clearly they have to win somehow. But if that wasn't the case, I wouldn't know how this would turn out. And Aomine is finally given recognition, given Kagami acknowledgement that he sees him as an equal. He's like, you're the best. And I think Aomine did this on purpose to push Kagami to the brink to see what he's truly capable of. But overall, everything was just so badass, so sick. 5 episodes, this basketball match has been 5 episodes in. We have about, I want to say, 9 episodes left in the season, so I really want to see how they wrap things up a bit. But that's all I got for this reaction, impressions, I guess you want to say. Next week I will be caught up, guys, I promise. Thank you guys so much for understanding this whole situation of mine. But also, if you enjoyed this video as well, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next week. Peace.